No, the obvious correct choice is to destroy it, because that's what everybody does all the time. Destroy the thing so evil people can't use them, so on and so forth. You know, that's kind of why I want to use it to resurrect people.
You just had to let everyone know you were alive and well. How do you think Thanos took that?
I don't believe that for a second.
That's the problem. You only know one side of the story.
This is literally the stupidest thing I've heard in a long time.
Is that what you think?
You want an apology?
You know that's not true!
You know what? I'm done with this.
I'm done with this. They pretend talking now. Just shrugging and all. So yeah, personally, I think that we should use it. Why? Because in every movie and everything, it's always destroy the item, so we can't use it for the whatever it does. So that's kind of why I want to do it.
Hey there, Groot. Oh. Is that a friend of yours?
I am Groot.
I'll tell you this. We're all gonna be okay. No matter what happens with the Forge.
I am Groot.
Hey, bud, what's up?
Well, if it ain't Captain Indecision.
What are you...
I don't know what's holding you back from doing the right thing here, Quill. I mean, I can count on one paw how many folks ever get a chance to bring back someone they love.
I am Groot.
I see your point. I do. And who knows, maybe you're right. Look, I'll think about it.
Good. Think about it long and hard, Pete. We got this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We shouldn't pass it up. Hey, Pete. You know what you...
Well, that's one way to deal with emotions.
I am Groot.
The thumbs up. So yes, obviously the right choice is to, once again, like I said, to destroy it. But I kind of want to see what bad decisions, maybe
Drax,
bad decisions will.
How are you doing?
I was angry that you did not allow me to guard Nebula.
But that...
But now, I am hopeful. The Forge can bring my family back, if you choose to use it.
Well,
So I must trust you would not take away my chance to reunite with my wife and daughter. Even though you did not behave in a trustworthy manner.
Huh?
You had no right to have the antenna woman do that to me. You did not even ask my permission.
Aww.
That is the height of offense, Peter Quill.
Mantis was just doing what I asked. Okay, that is all on me, buddy. I'm sorry.
I accept your apology. Because you are too feeble-minded to know any different.
Hey!
She told me I was afraid. I do not like to feel afraid. Such feelings bring me great shame. But, talking to you, a frequently scared person, has helped.
Ah. Anytime, Drax.
Jeez, the thumbs up. Oh, hey.
Fine.
Fine!
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 Hey, are you okay? The hell was that?
I tried to say everything I could think of. I thought maybe if I asked her to stick around for a while. Ugh. She won't hear it. Not from me. She'll barely even look at me.
So don't give up on her. Family is always worth it.
I know, I'm really trying. But I just can't find the right words with her. But maybe if we had more time, I could try talking to her again, when she's calmed down. Give her some space, without losing her altogether.
Well, they say time heals all wounds.
Who's they?
I have no idea.
Maybe I can get her to hang around. Just maybe not right now. Think she needs some alone time.
Well, if I tell her that I'm gonna use the forge, she will stick around, of course, right? Let's talk to Mantis first.
Now?
Oh, I have to talk to everybody, calm everyone down. Alright, so, you know what? Nebula, I am going to use the forge, and you know what? That decision is going to bring Thanos back, and we're gonna screw everything up, and, yeah, because it's awesome like that.
Hey, Nebula. Yeah, hey, it's me, Peter Quill, but, yeah, but you know that. You mind if I sit? Cool, yeah, this is really... How's the arm?
It's not bad. Would have come in handy to have both arms while fighting off the Kree. I suppose I'm lucky you let me out at all. So, thanks, I guess.
You were awesome with one arm.
Oh, man, you were awesome. And you only had one arm.
Well, yeah. Nice to know someone appreciates my skills. Gamora never could. Speaking of my dear sister, bet you got an earful. What'd she say about me? That I'm a waste of space. That I deserve everything I've been through.
Gamora says she still cares about you.
She sure has a funny way of showing it. Gamora doesn't even realize that she's the reason our family ended.
Yeah, but that's not how it looked to me.
What do you mean?
When we were in the temple, I saw Gamora's memory of your last mission.
Oh, yeah? What did you see?
She saved your life from that Kree general dude. I mean, he would have killed you if Gamora hadn't stepped in.
No, he wouldn't have. You have no idea what really happened that day. And neither does Gamora. Not all of it, at least.
Then show me.
Yes, do it. Do it. I want to see. Come on, Mantis. I need it. I need to see it.
Now, please take my hand.
If this kills me, I'm going to kick your ass.
How? You're dead. Oh, sorry.
Is everything all right? What's going on?
Thanos wants to talk to you.
To me?
Yep.
Nebula, my favorite daughter.
Father.
Your attacks against your sister were swift, precise. You disarmed Gamora easily. I was impressed.
Ah! Dude!
You should be proud to defeat an enemy of such caliber. There is something you must know about Gamora. She has informed me that she does not want you around anymore.
Oh, come on.
That she works better alone. Every day she grows more agitated and bitter as she watches you surpass her. You've seen her lack of respect. She disobeys me time and time again. I no longer trust her. You shouldn't trust her either, Nebula. Gamora has become a risk to our family.
I know she's been difficult, but Gamora won't fail you, Father.
I caution you to be careful with your sister. That is all I ask. If she continues to be a problem, You might take her place. Stand by my side as my greatest warrior and only daughter. Gamora makes herself more useless, more unreliable with each passing day. Where she fails, you thrive.
It won't come to that, Father.
I'm not so certain. We shall see how things go on Phalion. This is your moment. Go and prepare. Keep your communications open. I'll be monitoring the situation.
So he was watching? He had like some kind of camera? A spy cam? Is that why? Oh, hey. Oh, I can. Oh, it was kill steal.
Nebula! Nebula, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Why? Why did you do that?
What?
I had him. That was my kill and you took it from me.
You distracted him. I killed him. We did this together.
But Father...
Thanos can complain about who did what all he wants. I don't care.
Nebula.
Father...
You were wrong. It has come to this after all. I am done with her insolence. If you don't get rid of her, I will do it myself. Only I will ensure that your sister suffers greatly.
Give me the device.
Nebula, what are you doing?
You took my kill. Give me the device in exchange. Give it to me, now! I'm not asking here.
Fine. Here. Hey, it's going to be fine. We're going to be okay.
Is it done?
What's going on? What are you making him see?
It wasn't over.
She showed me your last mission together.
I tried to show him what really happened with Tarval, but you interrupted us.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on.
But you naturally assumed the
What
worst.
do you expect after everything that's happened?
Hey!
She was always pushing against Thanos, testing his limits. What happened was her fault.
Yeah. I practically shoved that knife into my own gut. Too bad I had such terrible aim. Some assassin
Gamora,
you
I
are.
wasn't trying to kill you.
Oh yeah? Then what were you doing? Because it looked exactly like you were trying to kill me.
She was just following orders, Gamora. Thanos made her do it.
It's true, Gamora.
I saved your
Admit
life!
it. You just wanted to prove you were better than me. By killing
If I
me.
wanted to kill you, you'd be dead! Thanos was going to kill you himself. There would have been nothing left of you. Do you know? I even checked your pulse, just to make sure you were still alive. You never got to see that part. The most important part. But I did.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm kind of believing her here, Gamora. If she hadn't fake killed you, I'm pretty sure Thanos would have been a lot more thorough.
It's possible. I don't know what to believe. I'm just trying to keep us together.
No, you're not.
my family.
Oh, so you finally agree with me about something. What a surprise!
I'm just as surprised as you. I figured you'd disagree with me just because that's what you do.
Well, I'm not used to you saying anything I'd ever
Maybe
agree
you
with.
just aren't listening.
If I'm not, there's probably a good
Yeah,
reason.
and that reason is that you don't listen.
But logic is completely circular!
Guys! Stop! You both want the same thing!
He's actually right.
It happens sometimes.
More than sometimes. Thank you.
Maybe we could give each other a chance.
All right.
Peter, I can finally sense the shrine.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. Let's bring Nanos back to life with the forge thing.
Well, it isn't my favorite Assassin Sisters. Wow, that'd be a pretty rad band name.
Hey, Peter. Give me 1 second. I'll meet you in my room.
Sure. Quill.
Thank you for talking to Nebula. It means a lot to have her here. It gives me hope.
What are you...
Lean in, do it.
Ow! Hey!
What?
Oh, is that a dagger? Is that... What, you got a throwing star? There? Whatever, you got something pokey on your hip.
I do not usually hug. You're a good friend, Peter.
Let's dance.
I can tell these sounds bring you supreme joy! And also such sadness. You are a very nostalgic person.
Hey, whoa, what's the matter? Why are you crying? Why am I crying? Oh, God.
Little box brings you so much sorrow.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry for that. Sometimes emotions overwhelm me and reflect back onto others.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm cool. Okay.
Everyone on this ship is so poisoned by their feelings, overly focused on the past, not living here, in the now, experiencing all the wonderful things around you.
But if we use the forge, there are a few things about our past we can change.
That does not necessarily mean you should. You must have realized this by now, but if you bring someone back, it can never be as it was. Thank you for letting me listen to your music. It made me feel better and worse at the same time. I loved it.
Should we check codex? Yeah, let's check it, I guess. Alright. Menu to start, click, okay. I think I read all this. I don't remember what I haven't read yet. Mantis. Are these updates? Oh, okay. I think these are updates. Alright, let's go with this. Update. I thought Drax would be happier with Thanos dead, but something seems to really be bothering him. I hope he's okay. Update. Is it just me, or has Drax been eating a lot more lately? I better keep an eye on my snacks. Earth. Michael Jackson's bad. No matter where I am, I'll always be home. Gamora. Let's see. Update. Gamora's memory of her mission with Nebula was really painful to experience. Oddly, the memory reminded Gamora of the good times with her sister, even though Nebula totally stabbed her. Super glad I never had a sibling. Really? I would like to have a Nebula in my life. I like Nebula. If you guys can't tell already. Note to self, don't get him drunk. The bathroom will never be the same. Groot has a plant. A little potted plant that he carries around. Apparently, that's weird, right? Half-world. Rocket doesn't talk about his past much, but when he does, it's not exactly uplifting. I know it involved being experimented on, but whenever I asked about it, he changed his subject. Now he wants to use the relic, but who is he trying to bring back? Update. Looks like Rocket was created in a lab on Half-World. He became close with a kind otter named Lila. He misses her terribly, but she's gone. Hala. Alright, as far as I can tell, Hala is a Kree warrior roaming in the galaxy in her ship, the Revenant. She is crazy, powerful, or possibly just crazy, and seems to be really pissed, particularly at meat. She's after the relic that I got from Thanos. She calls it the Eternity Forge. Well, she can't have it. Update. Hala is running around trying to bring back the glory of the Kree Empire through any means necessary. I've already had a bad run-in with her that left me dead, but that's not going to stop me. She wants the Eternity Forge so she can bring back her Kree army, take over the galaxy, kill her enemies, all the hits. About nowhere. It's a big head. Convenient spot for refueling, restocking, replace to find military-grade weapons. It's a big head. Okay, yes, nowhere. Let's... Yay! Hey, Lila was a science experiment like Rocket, which means she shared his smarts and his snark. She was a nice little otter. Even Rocket was nice back then, too. They spent their days plotting how to escape the scientists who had been keeping them captive. All Lila wanted was to see the outside. Rocket would do anything to bring her back. Update. Rocket tried using the Eternity Forge to revive Lila, but it didn't work. Turns out the Forge can be empowered to do that, but that also makes it even more dangerous. Rocket doesn't care though, he just wants Lila back. Mantis? Yeah, Mantis. I like a Mantis. Mantis is a bit of a puzzle with wild bug antennas to match. She's an empath able to sense emotion and psychically linked to the Eternity Forge. Still, even she doesn't have all the answer. Most of her life she's been a major timeout, trapped in Amnios for ages without any contact with the universe at large. She's clueless when it comes to dealing with others, especially the Guardians, but then, again, so am I. Meredith Quill. What do I say? She was a cool single mom, tough as nails, funny, great taste in music. Mom's dying is proof the universe can really suck sometimes. Miss you, Mom. Update. Turns out those visions of my mom were actually Mantis trying to lure me to free her. My mom really is gone, but then Mantis say the Eternity Forge can be empowered to bring people back. It's something I need to think about. Nebula, yeah. Nebula, Gamora's sister. Gamora doesn't talk about Nebula much, but they sound like they had a similar upbringing, highly violent and full of murder. Nebula is as talented as Gamora, but much angrier. Update. Sounds like Gamora gave her sister a call, and Nebula is not happy. This won't come back to bite us in the ass, right? Update. Well, Nebula is on the ship now. Assassin Sisters reunited, gotta say. Not loving that. I personally love it. I don't know about you. We're still able to get her Kree cipher implant from inside her head, which was gross, but hey, I can now read ancient Kree symbols. Yay. Update. I got to see Nebula's past firsthand today with the help of Mantis, seeing how Thanos treated her and how much she felt for Gamora. I don't quite know what to think of her. She's certainly not the same person anymore. Update. Looks like Nebula will be sticking around for a while. What could possibly go wrong with that? Why are you so negative about her? I like her so much. You should write, like, better things about her. I am offended. What did I even read this? The Nova Corps are the closest things the universe has to law and order. They've been protecting the universe longer than anyone can remember. They hang out on Xandar, which is nice but a little touristy for my taste. These are the good guys, but it seems they're always asking for us to bail them out. Maybe they are stretched a little thin, patrolling the whole universe. Anyway, we can always count on the Nova Corps to do what's right, even if that means ending up on the most wanted list. That's the base. That's the Nova Corps. Okay, update. Okay, let's. They are all good guys. Rocket hates them. Gamora, yeah. Anyway, I turned Thanos' body over to the Nova Corps and collected the bounty. In the end, it felt like the right call. Although I've said it before, I'll say it again. Weird groups of dudes. Anyway, sounds like the Space Corps cops may have my back in the future. Could come in handy. Update, apparently the Nova Corps have tangled with Rocket more than a few times. Can't say I'm really surprised. Well, whatever goodwill we had with the Nova Corps after giving them Thanos was shattered when we basically shot them out of the sky to capture Nebula. Maybe it wouldn't have been so quick to fire on them if they had paid me for Thanos. So yeah, Nova Corps sucks. These are some really big updates. Alright, let's see. What the hell? Thanos is finally dead and now Rocket suddenly wants to leave the Guardian on one hand. Okay, this I've read that. Man, it's hard to believe that Rocket ever cared about someone more than Groot. He's still upset that I saw his memory of Lila, but he's more upset that the Forge didn't bring her back. Update. Now that Rocket knows that the Eternity Forge can bring Lila back if I empowered it, he's never gonna let go of that idea. I'm the one who has to make that decision, though. Oh, what a day. I am now Starlord, baby. Just checked. I'm still awesome. Thanos, still dead. At least... Yeah, he's a super bad tough guy. Okay, at least he was until we killed him. Booyah. But yeah, seriously, I'm sort of scared of him even though he's dead. Okay, Nebula is totally obsessed with the guy. I mean, stealing his body. Who does that? Fortunately, he is still very dead. To be honest, I think he's coming back to life. So, whatever. Nowhere is... Oh, okay, I've seen this. Kree! Okay, I found out a little more about the Kree, ancient warrior race bent on conquering the universe, out to kill the Guardians, blah blah blah. Who cares, right? What makes the Kree special is how twisted they are. They are obsessed with genetic science, so they splice and dice their elements even on each other. These orders came from their leaders, the Supreme Intelligence, a giant brain that lives on Kree lore. It's gross. Trust me, the Kree have had a bad run of luck, and their numbers are dwindling after generations of war, which is fine by me. Only now, Hala seems determined to bring them all back. If that happens, well, that would really suck. Yes, it would. Alright, last three. Hala's warship packed full of dead Kree and staff by the skeleton crew. By a skeleton crew, she converted it into a creepy floating tomb. It's definitely still got some serious firepower. I wouldn't want to be on the business end of that thing. The Mylandah, a customized M ship that I inherited from Yondu and the Ravagers. Alright, Yondu. Okay, so let's see. The leader is the Ravagers and an old friend of Mom's. He took me in after Mom died and taught me pretty much everything I know about cruising the galaxy. Yondu's not much of a father figure, and his morals are a little grey, but that's the best I got. Haven't seen him in a while, but we're still pretty friendly. Update, Yondu agreed to help fix the Mylandah after Hala put in a new couple of holes in it. Plus, he got to meet the Guardians for the first time. That was fun. Who could have guessed he and Rocket already knew each other, and Gamanda just loves him. Alright, that's it. Oh, messages. I got... Oh, am I gonna... Okay, I'm gonna read the messages too, just cause... Did I read these already? Alright. Let me get some water. What gives, Starlord? You off Thanos and suddenly you're too big for old Howie? Wow, I think we need to have a man to duck talk to catch up. I'm not half the trouble Rocket is, and I got special skills too, you know? I got a keen intellect, mostly full flask, and I'm trained in the deadly art of quack fu. What the hell? Just know that I got your back, so don't be afraid to give me a jingle if you need backup. In all honesty, things aren't going too well with Bev, and I could use the time on my own. Alright, PT, I found myself in a bit of a windfall, and things are looking up. For once, I'm paying my Ravagers, and there's even enough in my captain's seat. I know we are in disagreement, and I want to invite you, especially Gimoda, to Rajak for a meal of life. Bring what you like to drink, Yondu. I don't want your critters and worldos any near good eats. You and Gimunda only. Wow. Okay. Rooks is the guy, isn't it? Rooks is the sad face. It brings me great sadness to type this. I thought we were maybe someday going to be good friends, or at least pleasant acquaintances. But after your behavior today, I see that I was wrong. Thank goodness no officers were injured. The higher ups are considering what is to be done. Please do not contact me at QuillThrill44. After all, I'm deleting that account. And then he responded to it. Oh, hey, come on, man, don't be like that. And by that, I mean someone who reports me to the higher ups. I tried warning you. We just couldn't let you take Nebula. It's a whole family drama thing. Trust me, you're better off not getting in the middle of this. Anyway, I'm sorry we disabled your ships and stole your prize. Still buds? Sad face. Nope, it's this. Yeah, disconnected. Alright, Yondu. PT, I ain't too pleased with the mess you and your crew left over at my safe house. Dead leaves and fur everywhere. You know, my Ravagers got allergies and they're very particular too. This is the final time I stick my crew out for ya. Tell Gamunda I'm very available. Dude, it's called spell check. Look into it. And Drax. Subjects, Drax. Oh my god. Subjects, I am no one's subject. My legs are sturdy and I'm independent. From I am Drax, the destroyer, steadfast warrior, and sworn enemy of the mad titan Thanos, together with my ambitiously named brothers in arms, the guardians of the galaxy. We have slain many foes and overcome many worthwhile challenges together. My physical strength and battle prowess makes me a valuable ally to this group. Hello, Peter Quill. I am increasing my worth by training to become a technical warrior. From this point forward, you will be able to communicate with me without the use of your vocal cords. Haha. Drax the Destroyer. P.S. Draxy didn't know how to hit send. Oh, jeez. Oh, still a lot. Okay, let's... Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I think I am. These are the older messages. Okay, let's start at the bottom again. Okay, here is Cosmo. Comrades, one of you leave your jacket at bar after cars. If you are having jacket deficit, this might be your jacket. And, might be mine. Red, 19mm spanner in the pocket. Yep, there's a smart move asking a dog what color the jacket he found is. Yes. Caps lock is stuck. I still have jacket. If no one claims soon, I chew. Alright, tell your Roden Pell that if you don't pay up, I'm coming to collect the jacket and spanner so I can sell it for cash. Okay, the headquarters. As per request, this is, yeah. I think I read that. Church this spam. I think I read that. What is this? Share with those who... I have no idea what this is. Okay, anyway. Rooks was so happy before. Look at this. See, Starlord, I don't want to take up a lot of your time, sir, but it was truly an honor to have you fight alongside the Nova Corps against the villainous Thanos. Even though your tactics are unconventional, I sleep well knowing that we can rely on you and your team. Rest assured, I spend all of my free time thinking of you and how I can help against the new threat, Hala. Yes. Okay, no reason I'm around. Rogues from the Noble Corps, feel free to contact me privately at QuillThrill44. And we have Howard. Starlord, you and Ruckus haven't been returning my calls. What's the matter? Beverly says I need to expand my social outlets because I'm driving her batty, but nowhere ain't no place for a fowl to make friends. Let's go out for escargot soon. Capiche? Okay, I am done with the messages and codex, so let's get out of here.
Hey, Mantis? Can you direct me to that magic shrine thing now?
Of course.